Hello Arathians. In this video we're going to be explaining the concept of players in the Arathia world, and to help us understand that we're going to be using the character creation screen because it lays out in a very nice, simple, visual way everything we're going to be discussing in this video. So as you can see in front of us, we have three different characters. Now, in the Arathia world, you are controlling three characters simultaneously, especially in battle. Now, characters can be a warrior variant, a wizard variant, or a support class variant. Although you have the freedom and flexibility to blur those lines. You can have a team that are three warriors if that's how you want to play, two warriors and a support class, or three wizards. It's entirely up to you, and you are free to spec characters as you wish and have them learn spells and abilities that tailor to your playstyle. Along the left-hand side, you will see a list of attributes that relate to each character. Because we're looking at the character creation screen at the moment, these are the base stats that characters have when you initially start the game. Now, health, mana, and stamina is going to be hopefully a common concept to many of you. Health is the amount of hit points your character has. It relates to how much damage your character can take before it dies. When its health reaches 0, the character is dead and exits the game. Mana is related to your magic casting capability. Every spell in the game requires a mana cost, and the more mana you have, the more spells you can cast, and once your mana reaches 0, you have insufficient mana to cast any further spells. Stamina operates exactly the same as mana does, but whereas mana relates to magic, stamina relates to melee abilities. So each time you want to use a melee ability, that will incur a stamina cost. When your stamina gets to 0, you can no longer use any melee abilities, which is what your warrior will use. The next three are strength, intellect, and dexterity. So strength is going to relate to a warrior trait, intellect is going to relate to magical trait, and dexterity is going to relate to speed and accuracy. So the stronger your character is, the higher your strength attribute, you will notice an increase in that character's physical attack and physical defense. The higher your character's intellect, the higher your character's magical attack and magical defense will be, and the higher your character's dexterity is, the quicker your character will attack, and the more accurate your character's attacks will be. Next in the list is physical attack and physical defense. These are going to be the stats that are checked when one character performs a melee attack on another character. The attacker is going to have its physical attack stat checked against the physical defense of the target that they are attacking. Similarly, magic attack and magic defense work the same, but whereas physical attack and defense are about determining the damage of a melee ability, magical attack and defense are about determining the damage of a magical ability. Next, we have speed. Speed is simply going to determine how quickly a character can attack. Next three in the list are vitality, wisdom, and endurance, and these are all related to the character regenerating stats of health, mana, and stamina. So the level of a character's vitality is going to relate to how quickly it regenerates health. The extent to which a character has wisdom is going to relate to its regenerative capability for mana, and endurance is going to determine how quickly the character can regenerate stamina. We won't be looking at the next two fields because they are specifically related to the character creation screen, which we'll be doing in a separate video. Thank you very much for watching.